All right, Chipola Nation, we're here with Coach Greg Franklin of the Chipola Lady Indians, or we're thinking about having kind of a new casual name for the team this year. Have you want to roll that out
Well,
yet?
I showed you that picture, Bad Girls.
the Chipola Bad Girls.
Yeah, we're trying to
and we're
test
gonna,
the waters.
We're going to be bad on the court. That's for sure.
Right.
I mean,
That's
we're
right.
going to be a tough squad this year. Coach, tell us. I know you're really excited about a couple of players that are going to be here very shortly. Tell us about the girl from Vanderbilt.
She got here last week, and she's already hit the ground running, working out. She's a little out of shape, but that's to be expected. So I asked her what she did, while she was off between the last game she played at Vanderbilt until she got here, and she said absolutely nothing.
Oh, wow.
So, we're just breaking ground on trying to get back in shape, and she'll be in here this morning. We'll do a little individual workout. We're looking forward to seeing her progress, where it goes. I've seen video and things like that on her back, just laying my eyes on somebody just up close and personal and seeing what they're doing,
right.
And what you never know how quick somebody is or how long they are or what their skill set is until they're right in front of you. So
exactly.
I'm excited about seeing that.
She's 6 feet 5 inches tall.
Yes.
You've been coaching for how many years?
Long time, since BC. But
how many?
25 years.
How many 6'5"
I've
female
had two.
players?
I've had two over the years, and both of those were really good players. One went on and played at Georgetown, played overseas, and you think about it and the length and the passing lanes that they can take away from the vision. You don't think about it until they get out there and they start playing pickup, and then all these girls that are able to go to the basket and lay it in a week ago, now they're having to pull up from about 15 feet with a big old long arm in their face, and
man,
those shots aren't guaranteed.
That's got to be a serious advantage,
right?
And she can slam dunk.
No, not this one, but we have one that presently is going into her, not presently, but in the next month, early next month, is going in to get her appointment over in the Congo. She can dunk it.
Is that right?
And she's very skilled, very, very good player. Potentially, if we can get her here, potentially she might be one of the best players I've ever coached, just watching her on film and knowing the background of her. And I've had 3 Congo kids that played for me in the past, and 2 of those were first-round draft picks in the WNBA. And one of those was 6'5" kid.
Right.
But she has the ability, the potential to be one of the best that I've ever coached.
Fantastic. So it's looking like a pretty good possibility?
I hope so. We have people working in place trying to get that thing done. And, when you go in for an appointment, you never know if somebody's having a bad day. They might say, okay, denied.
Denied,
you never know. But hopefully that won't be the case, just because she has a chance to do some special things in her life through basketball and Chipola College.
Fantastic. That's all. Now, also, we've been talking about a player from Brazil that you're expecting to show up here probably in the next couple of weeks. Tell us a little bit about her.
She just got passed through her interview, and she's set to go pick her visa up in the next 10 working days. So we're just anticipating her arrival. I mean, she's an excellent player, 5'11", 5'10", really strong, athletic, plays a lot of different positions, can really jump. Defensively is really, going to be a problem for the other team. Shoots the ball. She does everything pretty good. I'm going to list everything. Let's just stop there and just say she does everything pretty good.
Wow, that's great. Now, what's her background?
She's a national team player, and I know people that know her, and then I got video, which is always the case when you're talking about international kids. It just takes time to get those contacts, but as far as I can tell, that she's going to be a really, really good character kid. Just talking through her through WhatsApp and things like that, and translation, what I can get through the translation, that we're going to have a good character kid. People that Chipola's going to be proud of.
Right, that's fantastic. So I know you got several players in this summer. What have y'all been doing?
Been doing workouts, doing individuals and things like that. Right now, today, we're getting ready to take off and go up to the NJCAA All-Star game. We have 3 kids participating in that up in Atlanta.
Now tell us who your kids are that are on that team.
We have Namiko Adams, which was an all-conference player from last year. Valerie Nesbitt, which is an all-conference player from last year as a freshman, both of those. And then we have Cortasia Tate Sanders, that was freshman of the year. She'll play in that as well.
Super.
So I think we're all pretty excited about it. Spend a couple of days up in Atlanta, and it gives them the exposure too. Not that they don't get the exposure in this conference, because they get seen by everybody in the country, because this is one of the biggest draws in the country in terms of junior college basketball. But it does get them another leg up on exposure, and they'll be 100, 150, 200 Division I schools and NAI and Division II that'll take a look at those kids and hopefully it gets them some more interest, sparks more interest. But all those kids have really good looks right now.
Well, that seems like 3 really good kids to build a program on.
Yeah.
And with what you got coming in, man.
If I could do a little coaching, we might be all right.
Boy, wouldn't that be great?
I really fell down last year.
No, I think everybody fell down last year and broke something.
You're right. Yes, that's right.
On a regular basis. Well, Coach, that is just really exciting. Golly, we just can't wait to see the fruits of all your recruiting labor. And I know that it's a complicated thing. You got to have networks really all over the world, and you got to have friends, and you got to have a little luck. And
luck is big.
Yeah.
Luck is huge. But I will say I compliment my assistant coaches. They do a tremendous job of networking and using the Chipola brand. It's important. People don't understand that. I've been coaching for a long time, and I do have a lot of friends, a lot of contacts, and I have the ability sometimes for somebody to be a really good friend and say, no, I think this is where you need to go.
Right.
But people need to understand when you go in that Chipola brand and that Panhandle brand as well, but the Chipola brand, people know that.
Yeah.
They know about Chipola, not whether it's men's basketball or women's basketball, but baseball,
softball.
I mean, you hear about it through softball, and it's just it's an easier sell, not an easy sell, but it's an easier sell. And I heard Coach Johnson's interview the other day talking about, we don't have the beach, and we don't have the. He's right, we don't, but it's also a good thing. There's not a lot of distractions.
No, there's not.
And you're here for books and basketball.
Right.
That's the thing we sell. And I don't get into talking about what somebody else doesn't have or negative recruiting. We talk about what we got. We got so much here that we can sell that it's just, why would I even think about what somebody else has?
Right.
I'm not worried about the beach or anything like that. We have so much here, and we have such a great brand and such great fans. In terms of this, like I said before, this is like their pro team. I mean, I say this all the time, and I had Coach Hendricks had a recruit in here yesterday, and sometimes I feel awkward about doing it. I said, hey, you're going to go into Walmart and have your bag of groceries, and you'll be checking out, and somebody's going to walk up to you and go, hey, how's the team going to be? And you're going to be like, who's this creeper? Who's this?
Right.
But it's serious. It's true. And my kids will come back from the Walmart run on Mondays. We do a Walmart run, and they'll come back and say, Coach, you were right.
Yeah.
There's some weird people. No, not weird, but yes, they take it serious.
We love it, and everybody in this community loves Chipola because it is such a great place, and it's given so many people opportunities, and we love sports in this area.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate what you've done to bring excitement, to women's basketball. I'm not saying it wasn't here, but you've heightened it, and you've made us all very excited with the products that you put on the floor, and we're really looking forward to what you're bringing on this year.
I do appreciate it. The last thing I want to talk about is we have a thing that we're going to do in the fall called Hoops and Books.
Okay.
I think I touched on it last interview, but we're getting ready to really put it out there and try to put it on social media and get it into the schools when they get back. We're really going to try to do, I think Jackson County has a week there where they're off. I think it's around that 17th of October in that week right there.
Right, fall break or something like that.
We're really going to try to do 2 days or 1 day where we do bring the kids in for like a campus tour and treat them like they're being recruited.
Okay.
And at 1st through 12th grade, treat them like they're being recruited, give them the recruiting spiel, let them meet with advisors in an auditorium type room. But it's like a one-on-one setting talking to you about requirements in terms of being able to get to junior college, NAIA, Division II, Division I. A lot of kids get to where they're sophomores, juniors in high school, now you don't have recovery courses where you can go back and take those classes over in terms of the NCAA being eligible. They don't understand that. They get caught up in the very end. So you're trying to make up for what you didn't really know about.
Right.
So we're trying to give them a little information about, hey, this is what you got to do to be able to play basketball or baseball or whatever it is, and meet with some of our coaches, like I said, and then we play here on the 2nd and the 3rd of November. The guys and the gals do both. We're going to have a clinic on the 2nd for maybe 1st through 6th grade. And then the 3rd we'll have, that 7th through, 9th, 10th, 12th grade and do a little clinic in basketball and then let their parents, their grandparents, whomever get in free for the games on the 2nd and the 3rd. All they got to do is just address themselves. Hey, I'm with
that's great.
Books and basketball, books and hoops.
So
that's something we're excited about trying to do. Just getting the community out into the gym and getting some excitement for our program, but also giving these kids some knowledge before it gets too late.
Exactly.
And give them some vision.
Right, right.
You can go to school.
Exactly.
Lower some inhibitions.
Yeah, right. And you'll have some wonderful role models on the floor. And I mean, the kids just, when you see a woman that's 6 feet tall and is confident, I mean, just
Right.
think what that's going to mean to those those school kids. So
couldn't be said better. Right
I'm
there.
very excited about that. That's fantastic. Well, Coach, we wish you the best this summer. I hope you get all your girls in here and get going. And we're looking forward to a great season.
Always a
All right.
pleasure, Dr. Brian Craver.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, bud.